They say turning 70 is like entering the final chapter of a great novel. But what if that chapter is the richest, most rewarding one yet? If you've crossed that milestone or are approaching it, you might be asking, how much time do I really have left? But maybe that's not the right question. Maybe the real question is, how can I make the most of the years I still have? In today's video, we're going to explore 7 powerful habits, proven by science and lived by the healthiest elders, that can help you not just live longer, but live stronger. Some of these habits may surprise you. Others may sound simple, but don't let that fool you. The way you move, eat, connect, and think today could shape the next 10, 20, even 30 years of your life. So let's begin. It's not just about exercise. It's about purposeful movement. That could mean walking your dog every morning, tending to a garden, dancing in your kitchen, or taking the stairs when no one's watching. The key is consistency. Studies show that older adults who move regularly, even with light to moderate activity, have up to a 30% lower risk of early death. And purposeful movement isn't just good for your heart and muscles. It boosts your mood, reduces stress, and keeps your brain sharp. So whether it's yoga, Tai Chi, or simply walking the same path every evening, don't stop moving. Your body was made to carry you forward. At 70, your metabolism has slowed, but your nutritional needs haven't. Elders who live the longest often follow one key rule. They eat like food is fuel, not entertainment. They prioritize whole foods, colorful vegetables, legumes, nuts, and lean proteins. They stay hydrated, and they avoid extremes, rarely starving or stuffing themselves. One surprising insight: many long-living cultures eat until they're about 80% full, a practice known in Okinawa as hara hachi bu. It's not about strict diets. It's about listening to your body and feeding it what it truly needs. Mental stagnation is the enemy of longevity. Elders who live long, fulfilling lives tend to stay mentally active. They read, they learn new skills, they challenge their minds with puzzles, conversations, or hobbies. Curiosity keeps the brain firing. In fact, one long-term study found that seniors who pursued lifelong learning had better memory, fewer signs of cognitive decline, and a stronger sense of self-worth. It's never too late to be a student of life. Keep asking questions, keep exploring. Your brain will thank you. Loneliness can be just as dangerous as smoking or obesity. In fact, isolation in older adults has been linked to higher risks of heart disease, depression, and early mortality. But those who maintain real, meaningful connections, whether it's family, friends, a faith group, or a local coffee circle, tend to live longer and feel more fulfilled. The quality of your life is deeply tied to the quality of your relationships. Call that old friend. Host a dinner. Join a club. Connection is medicine. One thing long-living elders often share: they wake up with something to do, whether it's volunteering, mentoring younger generations, running errands, or simply feeding the birds. Purpose fuels longevity. Purpose doesn't need to be grand, it just needs to be yours. If you woke up today unsure why, it's okay. The search for meaning is itself meaningful. Just keep going. By 70, you've seen your share of storms. But how you weather them makes all the difference. Chronic stress raises inflammation in the body, disrupts sleep, and accelerates aging. But elders who live longer tend to have emotional resilience. They breathe deeply. They let go of what they can't control. They laugh, even through grief. You don't need to be unshakable. You just need tools like meditation, music, faith, or simply talking to someone you trust. Peace is a practice. The more you build it, the longer you'll feel its strength. The elders who live the longest share one unshakable belief: they're not finished. They make plans, they set goals, they dream. They don't view aging as the end, they see it as evolution. Maybe you've retired, maybe the kids are grown, maybe you've lost people you loved. That doesn't mean you stop growing. The desire to live is a habit too. So keep planting seeds, no matter your age. So, how many of these habits do you recognize in yourself? You don't have to be perfect. Even embracing one of these habits can tip the scale in your favor. The truth is, your later years can be your most powerful years if you live them with intention, connection, and care. So take a walk, eat something nourishing, call someone you love, learn something new. And remember, every breath is a gift. Use it wisely. If this video resonated with you, share it with someone who could use a reminder that aging isn't fading, it's ripening. And if you've got your own tip for aging well, drop it in the comments. We read every one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time here on Weathered and Wise. And don't forget to drop a like, share, and subscribe for weekly wisdom worth sharing.